Am I the asshole for being mad at my husband for spending $2,000 to rent a yacht for his best friend's welcoming party, using money I saved for our home renovation? I, female 34, am a nurse. I've been married to my husband, Dale, for 2 years. We bought a small house that we got for a reasonable price. However, the house is in miserable shape, and we moved in 9 months ago. I've been putting money in our joint account to try to renovate the house room by room. I was able to renovate the kitchen since I couldn't wait. It cost about $4,500. I'm currently saving up for the bathroom renovation. It's an utter mess, and so far I was able to save up $2,500. His salary isn't much. He can't help with renovations, but still takes care of our daily expenses. Hope I made it clear. Now, the issue.
I would be furious because when you first read that off, even if he had a good paying job and was contributing like equally or whatever, it's like that's still just not respectful at all to just be like, know that your wife is putting money in there to save for a future for you guys to be better, and you're just gonna blow it on not even your own birthday party but your best friends. Like, it's
a welcoming party. It doesn't even sound like it's a birthday.
Yeah, like how much do you respect your relationship if that's what you're gonna do?
None.
No,
it's like, it's not even your money. And granted, okay, it's a joint account,
right?
But joint account stuff then goes for like stuff that benefits you both,
right?
Your home improvements,
or you have a discussion about it before you spend anything over $100. In my opinion, like
$2,000 is a lot of money to spend without asking your partner,
right? Unless I mean, obviously it's dependent on how much each person works, or like not works, but like how much their income. But I mean, with these details, it's just an absolute no-brainer. He's not respecting the relationship.
No. So Dale has a best friend who spent years overseas.
Also, Dale.
Dumbass Dale. They're very close. And since his friend told him he was coming home, Dale has been planning on having a welcoming party for him, along with other guys in the group. Dale complained about wanting to do something special to welcome his friend home, but not having money to do it. I gave him several ideas, but he still wanted to do something big. He asked about the bathroom renovation money and if he could use some of the money. We discussed it, and I told him that it's urgent to get the bathroom fixed. Told him I too don't get to buy things I want, but I'm making sacrifices here, and he said he understood. I'm sorry, she literally said no, and he still went and did this? Ooh, there better be something good. Otherwise, like, this is, Yesterday, I was checking the email and discovered that Dale has made a reservation and rented a yacht for 1 day. The cost was $2,000. The payment was done via our joint account, and I only got the notification hours later. I was shocked. I waited
I would be livid.
I would not have a husband anymore.
No chance.
I would not have a husband any longer. I was shocked. I waited for him to come home, and I immediately asked him about the yacht.
You waited? How are some people on here are so patient?
So calm.
Yeah.
So calm. You see a $2,000 charge on your joint account. One, she's a nurse. We're in a pandemic. She's working her ass off.
That's a really good point too.
Grinding, regardless of if she's in a COVID ward or not. She's grinding.
Right.
The healthcare system is
she's
taxed.
seen what's going on with the pandemic, and then he's having a huge yacht party. Like, the irony.
What a little and he's like, granted, I get he doesn't make a lot, so he contributes what he can, but that doesn't mean you can then just spend money. What is wrong with people? Wow, this one has left me heated. Like,
is this the one that you texted me that you want to punch a hole in the wall?
No. So he said yes, he did rent a yacht to use for his friend's welcoming party. Said he picked the cheapest one. As if that makes it better. I was livid. I kept asking why he didn't tell me and why he thought this was okay. He said that I shouldn't be angry with him since he'll figure a way to pay me everything back in 4 months, meaning he'll pay back $500 for 4 months. We've been arguing. I told him to cancel the reservation, but he refused, saying that this is his childhood friend, so he's important to him. What is your wife? Chop liver?
Literally, that's what I'm thinking. Also, does this childhood friend expect him to throw down $2,000 for him to come home? Or does he just expect to spend quality time with him?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, if you have the money to do that, that's great.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you just look like a dumbass. You look like an idiot.
Okay, how many other guys, like, he said it was a group of guys. Like, if there's other guys, then why aren't they all
That's
splitting
what I'm wondering
this?
too.
It's kind of like the party bus thing.
Yeah.
If you and all your friends get a party bus for someone's birthday, like, it gets split.
Right.
So it's like, why is everyone not splitting this yacht? I yelled at him and insisted, but he said I was hurting his feelings and not understanding how important his friendship is and how excited he is to welcome his friend home.
How old is he? He sounds like he's 12.
She's 34. She does not mention his age. But either way,
I'm embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed for him. I'm mad for her. So he said he already invited his friends and will be so embarrassed to cancel everything now. The argument got heated. I just packed my stuff after telling him he's unreasonable to spend months worth of savings on one day. And he should be focusing on the house since we live in it. But he kept saying I'm selfish for still insisting he cancels the reservation.
Wow.
And told me to be careful because he's feeling like I'm financially abusing him.
Leave him now.
Run.
Literally run.
No
as
second
fast.
chance.
No second chance. Like, usually I like to see the benefit of the doubt. No.
No respect.
No respect.
No remorse. Totally like went against her wishes after they had like an open conversation about this.
And it's like,
what?
I mean, I would, even after this, if he decided that he was sorry and everything like that, or whatever it is.
I'm sorry, I'll cancel it. You're right.
But I would lose trust after that. I wouldn't want to have a joint account anymore.
No.
And that sucks. That sucks that you have to lose trust in someone that your partner that you want to be with, that you're married to, that you love. Like, to lose trust, to not want to share an account with them because they betrayed you, because they did something behind your back.
100%.
So I just think that there's no hope for this one, and it should just be done.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
This guy needs to have some, I don't know.
He needs a wake-up call. He sounds like a complete narcissist, just only concerned about himself. I'm embarrassed.
Sounds like a child.
I'm embarrassed. My friends are going to, if I cancel. You're the one that up, buddy.
Okay, then it's like the TikTok, like, PlayStation make you dinner. I'd be like, okay, your friends can you then.
Yeah.
Like, have sex with your friends.
Seriously, have fun the yacht. So the top comment on this one, not the asshole. I'd cancel the yacht. Even if you have to take a hit from canceling, part of $2,000 is better than none of it back. And if you decide to not divorce your childish, self-centered, selfish, spendthrift husband, I strongly recommend you open up a banking, checking, and saving account in your name only and hide the passwords.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good response.
Yeah.
Sometimes you read these off and I'm like, oh, I wish I had that response.
I know. Like, I wish my brain was so rational.
I know, but they also, okay, but give me a little bit of a benefit because they actually can think about it and formulate their words and write it all down.
Yeah.
Whereas like I have blind reactions. It's hard. It's scary.
It is. You put yourself out there every day.
I do.
The next one. The false accusation of financial abuse is where you have to draw the line, OP. That's a serious accusation to make, and he's only doing it to make you feel guilty for being angry.
That was kind of a cute word.
I was just gurgling. And he's only doing it to make you feel guilty for being angry that he stole thousands of dollars.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
That response
theft.
is not, none of his responses were okay. What would be okay if he was like, okay, shit, you're right. I made an impulsive decision without you, and that was wrong. I was just so excited. I wanted to be the hero. I wanted to impress my friends, and that was so wrong. However, I'll take a huge hit on like, you know, I'll only get 50% back. And
well, if she's catching it early, typically like you have 24 hours and a lot of stuff.
Which, so that's true.
Hopefully they'd be able to work with her.
But, or at least if he addressed like, that was stupid. Like, honestly, this is wrong as that was of me. I hope you can consider like still letting me go through with this, and I will pay you back faster than 4 months. I just, you know, like maybe if he was just like, you're right, that was so stupid of me. Like
there was no,
but there
remorse.
was no, it was just kind of like, but mom, like, yeah. And it's like, okay, get rid of him. He's a idiot.
Yeah. OP does not comment. There's no update, and the post was removed.
She's busy getting divorced.
I hope so.